That one goes in. 2 from the line that time.
Oh, he's such a good free throw shooter. I mean, it frees him up to be as aggressive as he wants in the post.
Outside Tatum. Kicks it out to Nowitzki. Outside, Porzingis. Celtics passing it around. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
Well, that's the thing. Tatum
bailed me out, baby. Bailed me out with that foul. I appreciate it.
Shooting their first free throws of the game.
Oh, that's way off.
That free throw,
Jesus.
no good.
What the hell?
Rockets making a switch here. And
A little bit better.
the second.
A little bit better. Gotta hit them greens, though.
If you're just tuning in, we played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Hardaway against Fox.
Oh, shit.
Shot, high post.
That guy was wide open.
This one for 3. Offensive rebound. Stoudemire. Porzingis with the block.
And with his length, Porzingis can be very disruptive on D. Not easy to get the shot off over that huge
Damn it. That was a
And
waste.
so Fox will bring it up for the Houston Rockets.
And De'Aaron Fox, a natural right-hander, but he plays lefty.
So he's similar to Mike Conley. Guys like that, more amphibious. I'm just joking. More ambidextrous. They can use either hand at a high level.
Come on. What's happening here?
Setups.
Listen,
good.
some easy
That's
ones.
the shot they're looking for, but you can't get them all to go.
And he drops in the layup off the glass.
It's good seeing Fox work his magic down there, looking unafraid, even though he's not the biggest of guys.
So the Celtics call timeout, their first. So Boston ends up going with a new group. And a switch here also for Houston. Smart's checked in for Fox.
All right, what we got?
Celtics trail by 4. Smith the pass to Campbell. Here's Hughes. A 3-pointer is right on target.
And they don't want to get in a habit of giving him open looks from 3. First quarter still, but not who you want to leave open.
Now here's Van Vliet. Pass to Smart. Lets the 3 fly. Buries it.
Yo, who's covering that dude?
And that's how you build confidence
Damn.
in your shot. Smart, able to set his feet off the catch and shoot.
1:06 left here in the first quarter. Now Smith. Looking at his numbers, he's averaging about 6.5 points a game. Here's Okeke. Hughes covering. Takes the assist and lays it in.
Come on, defense. What are we doing here? What are we doing?
Smart's got his second bucket of the night. Boston trailing. 41 seconds left in the first quarter. Passes to Hughes. Up and in on the layup. Hughes got 5 points.
Oh, behind the back to get to the bucket.
Appreciate the mindset
To get to the
Smith.
cup.
Solid at running the offense and finding his teammates who are open.
Okeke, no good.
They've been beating them to a lot of those loose balls and rebounds here to start.
Willis down low.
Get in there,
And the
baby.
bucket is good.
That guy's too little.
Play chance here for him.
He's too little.
Yeah, another nice bucket down
Okeke.
low. They've really been able to work the ball into the post effectively here so far.
First trip to the free throw line for him
Why are
tonight.
they running like
Not
that?
the best statistic for him in terms of his performance at the line. Very low numbers.
Dude,
Willis
I'm
no
a
good on
mess
the
right
free
now from the
throw.
free throw line.
Yeah, I just love the leadership that Willis brings to this team. He's a guy players look up to, a powerful center who just continues to impress. Nothing soft about the putback there.
And why chance it, right? Take the dunk if you've got it.
Yeah, guys, but where was the box out? No excuse letting him roam that freely on the glass.
The scoring fast and
All right,
furious.
defense has gotta step up.
Rockets ahead, up 4. And back with the start of the second quarter in just a moment.
Defense got to step up.
And before the game, we checked in with Marcus Smart, who told us how his upbringing
I'm joking.
helped shape his approach to the game.
I'm dying.
I'm the younger mothers of 4 boys. So as anybody who has siblings, older, younger, you understand the struggle, especially being the youngest. You always got to fight for what you want.
And no question, Smart is considered one of the toughest guys, Greg, in the NBA.
You have to love his passion, his willingness to sacrifice his body for the team on a nightly basis.
And thanks again for tuning in. If you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter of action so far. Let's quickly break down the game we've seen so far from the Rockets, guys.
Well, when you control the glass, you control the second chance opportunities on both ends.
They've been quicker to the ball, showing great anticipation and terrific hustle.
So on the floor for Houston, Kennard is out there with Fred VanVleet. Then it's Joe Harris. Then there's Brown. And it's Okiki.
Ah, what the hell? I didn't want to shoot it.
Smith
Shit.
missing. VanVleet against Smith. Now here's VanVleet. Guarded close. Out to the right wing. Shot clock at 6. Shoots. And that one goes long.
He's going to have a tough time hitting that if he can't create a little more space for himself.
Ah, I missed him.
Puts it up from 15.
Oh, come on.
So
That was a
Houston
perfect
will
pass.
take it the other way.
And really showed their depth when they needed it most. On the road, having some manufactured points.
The bench did exactly what they needed to do. Without their production...
Ah, my God, what is happening? I gotta get this shit on the controller right now. I'm a mess.
The D. Pass to Zerbiak. And they're unable to get the tying basket there. And it's VanVleet with the ball for Houston. Nothing offensively yet from them in the second quarter. Greg, not all drafts are the same in terms of talent. 2019 was a year to remember.
No doubt about it. I mean, transcendent talent.
Ah, it's off.
You think of Zion and Ja, both could be future league MVPs. And the irony is that those 2 guys were teammates in high school. Go figure.
Yeah, go figure is right. The pass to Zerbiak. It's good. The assist that time from Smith. And the Celtics lead by 1.
Yeah, how about the range there from Zerbiak? He doesn't hesitate when pulling from outside.
And now the first timeout called here.
I needed
for
that.
Rockets.
I needed that.
And they just can't seem to get going offensively.
Yeah, they might be pressing a little. I mean, forcing some things. This is a good opportunity to calm everyone down.
So Boston ends up going with a new group. And
Ooh,
as it goes
a ball.
out of
Oh,
bounds,
shit.
Houston able
What-
to
who
keep
was
the
that?
ball here.
Oh, Penny knocked it out.
An outstanding defensive play to earn the mobile 1 block.
Every basket's a big one in a tight game, and he is not about to give up an easy
What I think
look.
is nasty. So long, and athletic.
Here in the second quarter, we've played a little over 2.5 minutes now. Brown the pass to Porter.
Get out.
Porzingis with the block. And now here comes Jones leading the break. Tatum on the wing. From the arc. Gets the 3-pointer to fall. Now it's a 4-point Celtic lead.
And you can't let Tatum fire away from there. I mean, he's capable of really hurting from distance.
Outside, Scott. And Brown now atop the key. Pass to Porter. Kicks to Scott. And some nice passing there by Houston.
That's the art of rebounding in a nutshell. Box out, hold your ground, all in the miss.
And here's Tatum for 3. And the Celtics hit again from deep.
Woo-wee.
The defense has been on their back heels.
I gotta hit them greens,
the way
though.
They've been running the ball.
My release timing is a little bit off right now.
Fox against Hardaway. He gets it in there.
And with that one, he halts an 11-0 run by Boston.
Celtics leading by 5.
Ooh, I think I had a lane right there.
There's 1:17 left in the first half of basketball. And here's Tatum for 3.
Ah,
Pulls
follow
it
your
in.
shot, dude.
Oh, and a fast break for the Rockets. Porter's running.
Ooh,
and they
what?
pick up 2. Fox has got his 3rd basket of the night.
All right, look at the strength of Fox. Amazing how he maintains
I don't know how he got that up.
despite getting roughed up a little bit.
Now a timeout called by Boston. They come into this having outplayed Phoenix the last game.
And winning that game the way they did with the incredible fourth-quarter comeback couldn't have left them feeling any better.
Houston making some changes. Jeremy Lamb comes in for P.J. Brown. And Smart subbed in for Byron Scott. Hughes the pass to Willis. To the paint. Hughes good. Hughes got 4 points in the quarter.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
Outside, Fox. Stoudemire up top. Here's Smart. He has 5.
Oh, good defense.
Over Hughes. Smart misses.
And he rushed that one, no doubt about it. The D out of position, you could see the frustration on his face.
Hughes the pass to Zerbiak. From downtown.
There's a green, finally.
Hughes got 12.
And it just seems that every pass
Finally.
they make is leading
Smooth from the
to a
corner.
score. Just great
Smooth.
ball movement.
Here's Fox.
Damn, he's good. He's good.
He'll have a chance at the line to make it a 3-point play.
Come on, you talk about resiliency. I mean, Fox felt the contact but refused to back down.
And he's got his first chance at the line.
Oh, that guy pissed.
An 80% shooter.
Take it easy.
The work he's done at
Take
the
it
line
easy.
this season, one word, solid.
That guy a tech. Give him a tech. Give him a T.
And guys, I've heard that Fox honed a lot of his basketball skills by playing NBA 2K. What up, Fox? Well, check it out. He learned the art of the pick and roll off ball screens, and he says that he's just about unbeatable at that game, too. Hey, Fox, I got you, man. You can play anytime you want to.
And that's it for the first half of action in what's been a very close game here. It's the Celtics as they end the second quarter with a massive 16-7 run. Time now for the halftime break with the third quarter soon to follow right here on 2K.
All right. Came out. My defense came out strong in that second quarter.
It's the
I was on to
2K
hit some
Sports
threes.
Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Boston found themselves in a close game in the first. They only had a couple of rough stretches, and as the first period came to a close, they had a 4-point
How many
deficit.
points did Larry Hughes
They'll be
have?
feeling good about their play in the second
Probably
quarter.
had almost-
Their
probably had
5-point
8.
lead looking pretty comfortable right now. Kenny, what's your take on Boston so far?
Well, the three-point shooting was the key thus far. When you're knocking down those shots,
maybe
from the
more, maybe
perimeter,
10?
It really spreads the floor. You demand respect from the defense. We'll see if they can keep it flowing in the second half.
Shaq, let's get your input on the Rockets.
39% field goal percentage. I'll take that. That's good
which
defense
hasn't
right
been
there.
Tremendous. They've allowed over 50% shooting, never a good thing. They need to get more aggressive inside and on the perimeter.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take it down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joe, what up?
What up, Joe? I don't know what they're talking about, but what's up, Joe?
We've got second half action, and if the next couple quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boston leading by 5. Tatum out there with Porzingis. Then there's Hardaway. Then it's Jones. And it's Nowitzki in at the 5 spot. It's the group for Brad Stevens getting going here in the second half.
That release.
And a little contact.
Pretty much
won't
shit,
go a
but it
long
went in
way
anyway.
Against Porzingis. What a display of physicality.
Inside.
Oh,
And Brown throws it down hard.
what?
And no doubt they'd love
PJ
to
playing
see
small
him
forward,
get a lot
and he
more
went by-
of those opportunities.
Went
And
by
that
Tatum.
deficit will
Come
go
on,
away
Tatum. What are we
quickly if
doing?
he does great. On the wing, Hardaway. Headed by Stoudemire. It's Hardaway with the drive. It's good. Hardaway has got his first 2 points of the night.
And just fluid off the dribble. Great length to finish, and Hardaway attacking now with purpose.
Fox Fox against Hardaway. At the top of the key, Stoudemire. Tries again.
Ooh.
And the rejection.
So they got P.J. Brown at small forward? What the hell's that shit?
Of the law. Tatum prohibiting that shot from ever having a chance.
I'm glad we got to see the mobile one block once more. What a play.
Emphatic with the rejection. You've got to appreciate that kind of forceful defense.
There's a check in for the Rockets.
PJ's at center? This team's weird.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. But they get it back. Brown finds Stoudemire. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish.
The shooting numbers just aren't there yet in the quarter.
And then Jones with the jam.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, it feels like they're just one step ahead right now, looking to build out their advantage even further.
Always going up for the alley-oop here.
And he's so hard to guard and screen the rolls. I mean, Fox uses his
pretty good.
unpredictability.
Can't get mad at that. That was
to his
pretty cool.
advantage. Nice pass there.
Outside Hardaway. P.J. Brown
Hello?
with the rebound. Brown's got 6 rebounds here tonight. To the inside. Fox.
Damn.
Fox with the jam.
How do you not love Fox? I mean, he's a crafty point guard who possesses some real power.
Jones kicks to Nowitzki. Outside Hardaway. Back to Nowitzki. 6 to shoot. Shoots over Fox. Here's Tatum.
What?
Worked defensively by Stoudemire.
What? How did I miss that? Bullshit.
Pass to Brown. Shot from 16. And Houston again with the bucket.
All right.
You know,
Houston's
winning that
coming out to play this
championship as
quarter.
you did, Greg, for UNLV. Many people don't remember you played much of that season with a broken jaw.
Well, Kevin, I don't remember much of it, to be honest with you. It was pretty hazy. I lost 19 pounds over the course of the season.
Big three, baby, big three.
Night, I was 168 pounds.
No
And
kidding.
yeah. Well, I was wired shut for 8 weeks. Didn't miss a game, but I tell you what, I don't know if I would do that today. But, you know, it did turn out well with the championship.
As I recall, you broke it against Fresno State, correct?
Yes, yeah. Got my legs taken out from under me and broke the fall, whipped my face. Yeah.
Damn. Broke his fall with his face.
And some changes here for the Celtics. Kevin Willis is checked in for Porzingis. Hughes comes in for Jones. And it's Dennis Smith in for Hardaway. Houston with a big group substitution here. Lamb, he's checked in for Stoudemire. Luke Kennard comes in for Joe Harris. Marcus Smart's checked in for Scott. And it's Fred VanVleet in for De'Aaron Fox. Smith outside. Down low. Tries it from 9. And Nowitzki puts it in. And it's an 8-point Celtic lead.
And he's been there for
Come on,
them,
get out of my
but they haven't
way.
needed him much.
Fucking, this guy's standing right in front of me.
On the wing, Lamb. Brown against Nowitzki. In a wide open look for Lamb.
Oh.
He clangs that one off the back iron, and down it falls.
He spots up so well off the ball. Lamb, an excellent all-around jump shooter.
Smith the pass to Nowitzki. Tatum on the wing. Pass to Hughes. He dishes it to Smith. And Dirk Nowitzki gets the whistle that time. That's
I wasn't confident in that play selection. Like I wasn't really sure what I was going to do. I should have went down to Nowitzki, but
Smith against VanVleet. Smart passes to Porter. That one misses. Nice D from Nowitzki. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Nowitzki outside. Fires from deep. He can't get that one. And Houston the other way now. to the middle. Here's Porter. And
Bam.
finished off by Porter.
He just jumps so fast. I mean, give Porter a chance to dunk, and he doesn't think twice about it.
About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. And it's Smith penetrating, lays it up and banks it in.
He's too
And
fast.
the Celtics lead by
Comes around that
6.
corner, he's just way too
Great
fast.
job of screening there. Nice job to take it to the rim and get the finish.
And that
The
one's
hell?
good by Porter. Porter's got 4 this quarter.
Just using his size well close to the rim. Porter is outstanding at cashing in from those spots.
Smith outside. Here's Nowitzki, and he didn't get quite enough under that one. And we've watched 3 so far in this
That was
one.
a bad play at the end.
Celtics lead by 4. And right after this, we'll bring you the start of the final quarter right here on 2K Sports.
We're up by 4. Gotta play better defense than we did in the third quarter. They had a decent offensive quarter.
And now let's go back to a play from earlier as we show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And how about the big fella here showing us he's got some point guard skill here with the tremendous setup.
This is where the NBA's headed. I mean, multi-dimensional big
That
man.
assist was
That
terrible.
just a beautiful pass.
And it's been a very competitive game so far as we get rolling here in quarter number 4. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And so in the game for the Rockets, we've got Fred VanVleet, Jeremy Lamb out there with Michael Porter. Then there's Brown, and it's Smart in at the 2. Clock at 4. Puts it up from 17. They get it back. Goes up again. Doesn't get it to drop for him. Celtics leading by 4.
I missed them.
And here is Tatum.
In there. Ooh.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows.
I should have went to the
He'll shoot
left
2 free
hand.
throws.
Yeah, the footwork, the positioning. Tatum's a difficult cover inside.
And he knocks down the first one.
Free throw is a little
Austin
shaky
making
right
some
now. A
changes.
little shaky.
Jones checked in for Hughes. Hardaway is subbed in for Smith. The Rockets also changing it up. Ama're Stoudemire is checked in for Jeremy Lamb. Scott comes in for Smart. And it's Fox in for Fred VanVleet.
What do we got? What do we got?
Fox kicks to Porter.
No. Lay off that dude.
Brown with the bounce pass. Fade.
Get out of here. That's garbage.
The Rockets with another miss.
That's high-quality defense right there. Read the situation, reacting, and making a
Oh.
very tough jump shot.
Man.
Fox feeling it out a bit. The pass to Scott. The dish to Brown.
No, stay on him. Yeah, I've got this guy.
He kicks it to Stoudemire.
And until he starts knocking down some shots, I don't think the deficit's going to get this one.
There we go.
Dunk by Tatum.
There we
I love
go.
seeing Tatum exhibit the passion he's shown us tonight. Such
Stay
a
on him.
motivated performance.
They've been struggling here on offense.
Yeah, a bit of a dry spell for sure.
Timeout called the Rockets. One of the stories here, Jason Tatum getting it done today.
He's been a thorn in their side all game. They'll probably use this timeout to change up their D. The system they're in now, it just isn't getting it done.
And on our sideline, our reporter, David Aldridge.
Hey guys, well, the Rockets coach had some words for his team during the timeout. He got on his guys about allowing too many paint points. He said, hey, we've got to be scrappy. We've got to be quicker to help, quicker to collapse the lane. You guys know what to do. Now you got to give me the effort. I want to see some nasty. Kevin?
Porter finds Scott. Brown outside. On deep. Fox, no good. Celtics leading by 8. Now here's Hardaway. Pass to Tatum. Shoots over Scott. Trying to get open is Nowitzki. And Tatum with the basket on the assist from Hardaway. Tatum's got 6
That was a nice
points.
little post move by Tatum.
Fox Fox against Hardaway. Here's Stoudemire. It doesn't go for him. Nice D from Porzingis. Boston's gone 6 of 11 when they've taken the three-point shot tonight. Very respectable. Hardaway dishes to Nowitzki. Over Fox. And it's Nowitzki.
Should have went to the hole with that instead of just shooting the fadeaway. Give him that.
Got a piece of it. It's stolen by Jones.
Ooh, give him that ball back.
And so it's Jones. He'll bring it up for the Celtics. Here in the fourth quarter, their defense has been very strong, allowing no baskets. And the basket is good, and he's got a chance here for one more at the line. That sends Jason Tatum to the free throw line.
Let's go, baby.
One is on Stoudemire. Greg, you've always said to have a winning team, you need franchise players. Talk about the specific qualities you look for in those superstars that can catapult a team to greatness.
It's a great question, Kevin. Talent really isn't enough. You know, whether you lead vocally or by example, the agenda has to be winning. And your best
I can't get his release
really
point down.
who your team
Like, I feel like I'm holding it
going to be.
definitely long enough. It's early every time, so obviously I'd hold it longer, but it just doesn't feel right.
Asset.
Fox passes to Stoudemire. Porzingis with the block. And it goes out of bounds. That went off Porzingis. Here's Stoudemire. They can take their time on this possession.
It wouldn't be a bad idea. Just give themselves a little bit of a break.
In the corner, Tatum with it.
Ooh, baby, let's go.
The assist. Hardaway has got 5 assists tonight.
Late in the game, up big, they continue to attack.
And it's not about running up the score. It's about closing the door on any kind of comeback.
Timeout called the Rockets. They're down by 16. There's a minute 34 left in the fourth quarter. And now let's take a look at the New Balance player of the game, Jason Tatum.
And his focus, guys, has been laser sharp, and his touch from the field, flawless. The teammates have worked
That's
hard.
camera angle. All I see is Fred VanVleet's ass.
Boy, has he rewarded him with a spectacular shooting performance. Great call to keep running all those sets for him.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite. Here's Fox, and it's Fox with the jam.
Empowering it home. He ends a 12-0 run by Boston.
Celtics leading by 14. Hardaway kicks to Tatum. Passes it to Nowitzki. Outside Tatum. Pocket 6. Boston needs to get off his shot. Hardaway can't nail the jump.
Those 2-pointers I'm struggling
their
with.
shooting has been a little ragged, just 38% from the field.
And clearly, we will not be witnessing a spirited comeback tonight, albeit as exciting as that would be. This was an excellent all-around performance for Boston.
What do you think was the deciding factor in this one?
I think you have to look at their field goal percentage. They just shot the ball much better than the opponent, and they were getting great looks all game long.
And this will be a big win for them. Lucky win number 13 now in the bag. And you know, looking back at all the contributions tonight, it was a really phenomenal all-around game for Jason Tatum.
Oh, man, anticipation, instincts, energy, all his tools were on display tonight as he lit the place up.
Fox dishes to Porter. And stolen by Tatum. On the wing, Hardaway. And there are the Celtics with another basket.
Damn. Freaking Jason Tatum's having a game right now.
And did not turn it down.
That's the dagger. You could tell they wanted that one. I know that seals the deal.
Fox against Hardaway. It's Fox with the drive. And so it's Boston easily.
Man, Tatum had himself a game.
This game may not have been the most exciting we've ever seen, but you have to appreciate appreciate just what a clinical performance they put on.
I know their fans appreciated it, and we saw at times just stretches of excellent defense. Potency from an offensive standpoint as well. They were pretty much dominant.
And now we'll send it over to David Aldridge, who is standing by courtside. David.
Thank you, Kevin. KP, you guys got out on a break tonight. How did you get into transition so easily?
Yeah, we want to play faster.
2 points,
That's what we
5
try to
rebounds,
do
5
whenever they
blocks.
miss. We try to run, move the ball quick, and get easy buckets.
5 blocks
You were able
with
to beat him down the
a
floor tonight, KP. Thanks a lot for your time.
conversion
Over back to
rate
you.
of
All
what?
right, David, great job. Thanks so much. Well, folks,
One
that's gonna do
point,
it for now.
a 2 point,
For Greg Anthony, Chris Webber,
That's like
and David Aldridge.
12
This
blocks.
is Kevin Harlan thanking you for watching
Damn.
the NBA. Presented by 2K Sports. See you next time.
That conversion rate is insane.